Hi, this is Timothy Groves, president and founder of Time to Move Ministries, and it's time for 2 Minutes with Tim. Well, it's a gorgeous day here in the state of Maine, and I was reading in Proverbs 27:17, where the scripture says, "As iron sharpens iron, so a man sharpens the countenance of his friend." Do you know what happens when you take iron and you strike it against other iron? It causes a spark, and that's how you sharpen iron. And there's always going to be sparks that fly. May I just encourage you that as you are in relationship with people and you're building relationship with people, that you're going to have conflict. You're going to have some sparks fly. And not all conflict is bad. It's how we handle conflict. It's how we handle the emotions of it. Because sometimes we'll get hurt. Sometimes we'll get wounded. Sometimes we'll get offended. Sometimes things will happen to us that's not fair. And that's just life. I mean, come on, we can't escape that. But how do we respond to that? Boy, that's a real test of how mature we really are. And so I want to encourage you to, like Paul and Barnabas, here's two guys that were doing great work for God, and then they had a disagreement about John Mark. And they ended up having the disagreement to where it caused them to have to divide and separate. They were still building the kingdom, but they weren't doing it together. And Barnabas went his way with John Mark on his missionary journey, and Paul went his way on his missionary journey. And listen, we now have two missionary journeys happening, not just one. So the gospel is being spread even further because of the two missionary journeys. So just understand that not all conflict and not all division is bad. What's bad about it is when we hold on to emotions that are negative, we talk bad about the other person, we speak bad about people. Just make sure that you keep all of that stuff contained. Be Christ-like. And even in the midst of your conflicts, you'll find that God can be glorified in that. Hope you have a great day today. Until next week, be blessed.